I was disrobing.
Maybe a classy broad and take my bathrobe off.
Oh, take your boyfriend off the wall, too.
Oh.
I haven't been able to post videos because
Listen, he should always be there.
I mean, I'm okay with it as long as he doesn't want to pop up on camera like he always does.
But he's fucking Keith Hernandez. He pops up on camera.
He's not going. He'll be part of the show.
He's part of his own show.
He certainly is. I think I should spit on things.
I'm straight.
You'd let him
Who
spit.
doesn't? Who hasn't spit on me?
I don't believe I have.
No, that's why we're frenemies.
I mean, I do have a photo of you on a dartboard that I spit on instead of throwing darts at.
Which, rightfully so.
Yeah. Only because I'm not allowed to play with darts. Hello and welcome to another episode of In a Pickle, the show that is dedicated to the less glamorous side of sports. I am your host, Dave Houghton, and with me today, celebrating a birthday, Sarah Raytalic. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Happy 50th all the way around.
Absolutely.
Are we 50 yet?
I don't know. You're older than me. Are we 50 yet?
No, we're not yet.
All right, then.
Not there yet, but we're slowly creeping, I guess.
Creeping.
Isn't that scary? Who thought that? I mean, in 6
We'd live
years,
this long?
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, especially the way the youth went. I mean,
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm already way past expiration date. And,
Yeah.
honestly,
In 6
the way
years.
I feel,
6 years.
I feel like I'm dead already. So
6 years will be 50.
wow.
They'll be here before you know it.
Let's stop this bus real quick, okay? 'Cause not looking forward to it. But as we said before the show, very slow news week.
Yes.
Yeah, surprisingly. I mean, we got the NBA playoffs in full effect, the NHL playoffs in full effect. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Sorry that you can't afford food for
Yes.
a while.
Yeah, Bruins and Celtics both getting their asses blown out at home. Very sad. And now, sorry, I'm still dealing with mic issues. And it's, we'll get into it because we don't have a lot of on the streets today. Actually, I don't believe we have any on the street. Alejandro must have taken the week off.
No, Alejandro sent us news.
I didn't get it. He doesn't send me anything.
No, because your face.
What's wrong with my face?
It's there.
Yeah, that's what my wife says, too. That's weird. But we did get some listener emails, so we'll get into that. But first, we'll get into the rewind, because that's a little bit of wrap-up on some things. So, and you seem excited about rewinds.
I just feel, I mean, yeah, I got feels.
Hello.
Hi.
You got feels about the rewinds, or you got feels in general?
I got feels about the rewinds.
Yeah? For a while, I thought I had mono, but it was just diarrhea. So, all right, let's hit the rewind button. Sarah, what's going on in the sports world? What happened this week that we talked about last week?
We discussed 2 weeks ago, I believe. I don't even know anymore. About Dianna Russini being a hero, saved an old man and a dog.
I believe that was last week.
I thought that was 2 weeks ago.
Whatever.
It's just every week it's something new. It's
true.
But we're finding out that she was no hero, hero at all.
All a lie.
It was
Who
all
spun this?
a lie.
Who spun this tale?
Some good PR. Good PR. It was on the top of the Google searches for a few days, and then Mike Vrabel opened his mouth and was like, going to counseling. And then it was back in the news circuit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the husband of the witness, we have a witness, came out, was like, no, I just want to clear the air. She did not do any of this at all. It was the husband of the witness who's come forth who is the one that ripped the top off because it was a canvas top off the Jeep
Yeah.
and got the dog out and had Dianna Russini hold the dog's leash
Okay.
while he got the older gentleman out of the Jeep.
All right. So she held the dog.
She held the leash.
She held the
Not
leash
even the
of the
dog.
dog.
She
The
held the
dog's
leash.
off the leash. She's still just holding
Just
the leash.
holding the leash.
Dog's in the
Yeah.
middle of the highway. Diana, I thought you were supposed to hold the goddamn dog. No, 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 no. You told me to hold the
You
leash.
said the leash.
It said the leash, and the leash is being held currently. So that's on you. And honestly, that's true. It's on them. All right.
So, yeah.
So, excuse me. So it was all spun into her being this fantastic hero, saving dogs and old men from accidents, and it turns out it was all shit.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
And I think it's because everybody is just so done with her that this female witness came out and was like, you know what? Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
I mean, I don't know. It takes two, right? I mean, it's all not just all her, but like, why is she getting the shit end of the stick on this? She had to quit her job. She is getting shit on by the media. I mean,
Listen,
was she that big of a bitch that everybody hated her?
maybe.
Yeah. All signs point to probably, right?
Correct.
Which is unfortunate, but I mean, I guess
Whatever. Not
if
my
you shit in
problem.
the bed, you gotta lie in it, right? Is that how that
Yeah.
quote goes?
Something like that.
Whatever.
Sounds fine.
All right, so what
Okay.
else happened?
Okay, DK Metcalf. He is cleared from all the things from that December 2025 fan altercation incident.
Damn.
Cleared.
That guy
Done.
was that guy was supposed to get a lot of money.
Yeah, I
A lot
love
of
it
money.
because the Wayne County's prosecutor's office explained that their decision. They were like, yeah, the fan has no injury at that time. Like
No,
they're not
because if you
showing
look at the
anything.
video,
He
he
didn't
doesn't really hit him.
hit him. Correct. So no injury, no medical attention seeked. Yep, that's done. No
Yeah.
charges shall be faced. It has been move along
Well, you know
until
what?
next
I mean
season.
that the guy that was trying to sue DK was. I mean, he showed up to a press conference wearing a backwards hat. So
Yes,
I
and
mean,
that was all we needed to know.
that's all we needed to know.
That's it.
As soon as I saw that photo of the dude sitting in a press conference who was suing DK, he's sitting there in like a button-down shirt with a backwards hat, and he's got his flow hanging out the bottom of the hat. I'd be like, this guy's a fucking trash bag.
Yep.
That's a money grab.
That's all we needed to
That's a
know.
money grab. So now the guy gets shit, and hopefully he gets banned from the stadium. For being a douchebag.
Why not?
So
Just
um,
rub extra salt into
new
it.
shit going on. Stefon Diggs is on trial.
Right now, as we
Yes,
speak,
as
today
we
is
speak.
day
I
two
know you have
press
your
time.
finger on the pulse of this one.
I don't like that it's not being. I mean, I'm sure I can find it televised somewhere, but it's not really being televised.
I'm sure it's on the YouTubes.
I have to go in deep dive because there's so many other cases right now that I'm following the David case. The
It's pronounced Dayforvid.
Okay, day four vid.
Thank
I'm
you.
following that. We have
I mean,
the
that case is kind of cut and dry, right? They found the fucking body in his
Ooh,
car.
I don't know. See, but there's so much other stuff because she was a minor,
Yeah.
and they're trying. There's going to be a lot of things like how did they get there? And I'm like, not for nothing. You put the body in the front of a Tesla, and Teslas have cameras all over them.
Are the cameras
So
on even when the car's off?
I thought you could have them record.
I mean, I'm sure Elon
I'm
Musk is recording everybody.
everybody doing everything. So I'm following that one. And there's another one I've been following out of Florida. It's like Julio Fulio.
What?
Yeah, that's his name. They're like
Actual birth name, Julio Flulio.
no, it's his like street rap name or whatever.
Oh,
It
he's
was
a rapper?
yeah, there was like a group of gents who like it's yeah,
All right,
it's
we'll
down
get
in
into
Florida.
that after the show.
Well, we'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah.
So those are what I've been following.
All right.
So now I have to shift gears and get into
All right.
Stefon Diggs' world.
Real quick before we get into the Stefon Diggs show, you mentioned that the DeForvid murdered person was a minor. Did you see that Anthony Kiedis, the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, he's 61. He's dating a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we've
know,
but
I
yeah,
know this
we've
isn't a pulp culture show.
yeah,
Well, at
but
least for music, but like, that's fucking disgusting.
yeah.
That means he was 41 when she was born.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah. I yeah, I all I can keep saying over and over again is yeah, this is
I mean, he
yeah.
also looks like a weirdo. I mean, I know like he's
Nothing new there. He's always
no
kind of
nothing new there. He's always
weirdos,
been eccentric, but like I saw a picture of him wearing like
fucking
a Gilligan hat with like a jet
with his
black
tiny yeah, his
mustache.
little mustache.
And then I'm like,
It's I mean
he looks like a creepo.
whatever.
19. He's 61. 19. She can't
Yeah.
even drink. What do they do? I mean, he can't drink either because he's in, you know.
Yeah, because he's
Right.
under a bridge.
Right. Oh, yeah, he does heroin under the bridge. Anyways, all right. So what happened with Stefon Diggs' trial so far?
So this is the Stefon Diggs assault trial against his former chef
Yeah.
with the whole strangulation situation. So we know now because his former chef, Amelia is her nickname, Adams, had taken a stand yesterday. We have found out that they had a sexual relationship.
All right. I'm not trying to body shame or anything, but not. If you look at the past history of Stefon Diggs's women, this woman is like far away from the type of women that he associates himself with.
But there was
Looks
also
Unless she
we've
was trying to dumb down her looks for court.
this is like we've had a lot of Stefon Diggs things come out. Remember with the gentleman that he allegedly had relations with
Okay,
also.
so he's just into.
When a bear is hungry, a bear will eat.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So I don't think, here's the thing. She took the stand and saying that like they started off as friends,
Yeah.
they hung out, like, and then she was doing all the nutritional stuff for him, blah blah
Right.
blah. And then she moved in to his home.
Right.
So like they built a friendship relationship and it's, it can get to a point. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what they look
Spooning always
like.
leads to forking, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So, especially at a table. So, it's something where she moved into the home in July,
Yeah.
and she said that she was hesitant on letting the police know about how this relationship started, how it progressed, and where it came from because he was in the relationship with Cardi B.
I mean, that is a big piece of information that you should have mentioned at
One would
least
think
in
once.
passing. Like,
You just be like,
we
hey, yeah,
were kind of in a thing, right?
yeah,
I mean, like, I
came in
don't
the
know.
D.
I don't know.
D isn't just for
All right,
digs.
so she hesitated to report that they had a relationship, and
Hmm.
uh, but I watched a clip online, and it seems like she was kind of caught in a lie, where
Probably.
Diggs's lawyers showed her evidence that she, in fact, was paid during the times that she said she wasn't, and she just kind of hushed up and didn't say anything. And she was like, I don't understand. And I can't answer that question. And they're like, well, it's a yes or no question. And she was like, well, I need to see the evidence of it. I'm like, we have the evidence right here.
Here's your bank statement.
Right. Like, I mean, I don't know. So it kind of seems like they found that she was paid and she's saying that she wasn't paid. So kind of sounds like it's a money grab because she was mad that once Cardi B and Diggs broke up, she wasn't next in line. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
Just
All right.
make him his salad.
So I honestly have a huge feeling that this case is just going to be wiped away.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll know more going into next week.
Yeah.
We have the full. That's the thing. Like, I want the full thing. Enchilada. Give me the whole thing.
The
I
full
want to see
story.
it
Yeah, yeah.
so that I can. Because they're going to have other people take the stand.
Right. Right.
I'm sure Stefon Diggs is going to take the stand. And that's what I'm really waiting for, too, is how contradicting their stories are. That's what I'm waiting for, is if he's going to take the stand or not. Even though it isn't like his case to, was it his case? No, she filed. Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I don't know. But I just want to find out if is you high. Yeah, that's it. Really.
Yeah,
So.
that's just what I want to know, man.
All right. Do you want to get into listener emails or do you want to go right to the news?
Either or. I just broke a nail, so
How? You're not doing anything.
I don't know.
What could you possibly break a nail on besides picking your nose?
No, I just was sitting here and I like went to reach for my. I don't know. I'm a disaster.
I mean, it's your birthday. You can do whatever you want. But I mean,
Yeah.
for Christ's sake. Speaking of birthdays, I keep getting text messages saying happy birthday to me. I don't know why. And then I looked on my Facebook and my birthday is set to today for some reason.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up.
So I just changed it, but I'm still receiving.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I just got multiple text messages, and then one person just texted me.
Oh my God, you legit. Oh my God, on your Facebook, everyone's wishing you a happy birthday.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude.
I guess that's my birthday.
Oh my
today.
God, that's hilarious. How did that happen?
I don't know.
That's amazing.
It's weird, and I don't even go on Facebook. So.
And you ready? I'm gonna comment. Way to be asshole. Taking my birthday.
Wow. Very, very weird. So I guess we share a birthday.
I guess.
I don't know, but okay. So let's. I'm writing right now because
Today is not my birthday.
today's not my birthday. I've been hacked.
Sorry. I just commented. Stay in your lane.
I fucking hate Facebook. I wish. How do you deactivate an account?
You just go to your settings and then click deactivate. Dude. Stay in your fucking lane.
Wow.
I was
don't
like,
know.
damn, your birthday? What? That is fucking hilarious.
Very weird. Very, very strange.
Hilarious.
That's I guess that's what it is, right? I guess.
Hey, I mean, it's fucking dying over here. Everybody
can I change
wish.
it? Can I change it?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, now I'm getting birthday cards.
yeah. That's amazing.
What the
It's
shit?
not my birthday. I've been hacked.
But also, what's weird is if you look at my actual thing on, it says my actual birthday,
It
August
says
4th.
your actual birthday.
So, okay, whatever. I guess I'll accept the birthday. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes.
Is it
Or-
because you posted something that was like about, like you posted on IAP and people are stupid and don't read?
No.
But you put like
No,
it's my,
because
no, it,
I got one message today that says, "Good morning, it's me, Crazy Diane." This girl I used to work with.
yeah.
I hope all is well. Did your Facebook account get hacked? Today is not your birthday. It's August 4th. And then she sent me a screenshot, and Facebook is saying that today, May 5th, is my birthday.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so, okay. And now, okay. All right, I'm going to have to put my phone down because there is a lot of happy birthday messages coming through right now. All right, let's get into the email. All right, we got a question that came through, and
Yes.
you I tried to explain it to you, but you seemed uneventful of it. So this one comes
See,
from
no, it's not that I am uneventful about it. I have thoughts.
okay. So this one comes from Russ. He's a fan of the show, longtime listener. He says, "Has there ever been a time in Boston sports where everything falls apart all at once?
Yes.
Red Sox fall. Okay, now all at once though, all at
Yes.
once. Well, okay, I want to find. I want to know what it is because I tried after I read this email. I was going through the list in my head, but just for the listeners right now, Red Sox fire all the coaches 2 months in. Patriots losing the Super Bowl, and then they have another scandal. Bruins and Celtics both get kicked out at home in a elimination game. Okay, so I was going through the timelines of events for. I started with the Patriots, right? Because they're no stranger to scandals.
Correct.
I can't think of a time where all four Boston sports have
Had shit going on.
had shit going on at the same time. Because I thought back, okay, so I went through just 10 years. I went from all right, longer than 10 years. I went through
You have to go beyond. You have to go pre Brady.
but even then,
So now
even
here's
then
the
it's not bad. All right,
wait,
what's your
so
take?
what's my take on this is
Yeah.
that in the mind of a Boston fan, there's always some shit that's transpiring.
There's
If we
yes, I agree.
always now, it doesn't matter if it's so right now we had coaches being fired.
Yeah.
We've had that before.
Right.
We have a Patriot scandal. Okay, we've had that before. And we've had teams knocked out of the playoffs. Both listen,
But
the
never in my recollection all four at the same time.
listen, I just feel that the whole 90s, the 1990s
Yeah.
of Boston sports, was everything that we're dealing like in this month.
Yeah, the 90s definitely was a rough patch with Boston sports. But like growing up there weren't any scandals
That we know of.
in
Here's the other thing too. You
so I
have to
guess,
also pause and remember where we are media wise versus then.
yeah, everything's come to light now where it's
Correct.
like everything's right in
Whereas
your face.
whereas we go back now and we are finding out more and more that like former Bruins are full on booze bags and we're full on booze bags during that
I
time.
think
You
you should
have
have known that going
well,
into life.
you should have known,
Yeah.
but some people are like, I'm so surprised. You've
I'm
got
so surprised Ray Bork gets into his car and drives.
all over the
Drunk.
place, always looking
Are
so
you?
swole.
I mean, he
It
plays
really,
hockey. It's part of the thing.
you got fucking baseball players doing coke in locker rooms. Like you got all these things. Like there's
All right, so let's go back to just the modern era then.
okay.
Let's go 2000s to let's go the last 26 years. There's never been a time where all four major sports teams in Boston have crumbled.
Not since Brady.
All right, so
I can definitively say like not
yes,
since Brady because it's something like Brady came in, right?
right,
And Brady was like the Messiah.
right,
He came in, he gets us to the Super Bowl, we win the Super Bowl, and then the whole city takes a turn.
right.
And then you have the Red Sox winning, the Celtics winning, the Pats are all over the place, the Bruins won in 2011. You had this
Yeah,
complete
the Bruins
turnaround.
won in 2011, but then went two more times to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
meaningless.
I know, but I'm saying like they've made it to
Obviously.
championships.
They've
You're not
made
a
it,
Bruins
no,
fan.
they've made it to playoffs.
Right.
They've had playoff runs.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
say just leave it at that. Um, but the Bruins are always going to Bruin.
Yep.
The Red Sox are always going to Red Sox.
Right.
The saving grace that we had for Boston was the Patriots were going to add to the dynasty that is the Celtics.
Right.
Because the Celtics are already a dynasty, no matter what.
Right. You can't
We
take
can,
that away.
you
No matter
can't take
what.
that
No.
away, no matter what, based off of, the house that was built
Right.
and the championships that are hanging in the rafters. It's something that the Celtics, no matter what, hands down, is a dynasty organization.
Absolutely.
So everyone looked at like the Patriots. For me, it's something that we grew up in a time when Boston sports was terrible
Yeah.
and like the fandom was a struggle.
Right.
And we supported the teams that we knew and loved, and we went through some hardships.
That's
Especially
why our generation of Boston sports fans are a lot tougher
with
now
which is-
because when we
yeah.
lose, it's just like, whatever. I
Whatever.
remember every year, like the 90s, for
Oh
the
my
Celtics,
God.
they never made
Never
it out
won.
of the basement. The
No.
Red Sox were dog shit. I
Right.
mean, the Patriots went 1-13 every year.
They weren't even in a conversation
Right.
as being competitive for the longest time.
I mean, 1990, the Bruins make it to the Stanley Cup against Edmonton, right? They lose. Okay. Then you have, I think it was 96 when the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl against Green Bay. And that was it. Nobody else did anything.
Nope.
No, and then Brady comes in and changes it. So, now, with this being said, this year alone, 2026, this year alone, where the Celtics, who everyone thinks they're going to go to the finals this year, get blown out in the first round.
Shit's
Game
rigged.
7. Well, the shit,
Shit's
100%,
rigged.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree that everything is rigged in the NBA. But Celtics get blown out.
Yep.
They lose 3 straight. They
Yep.
elimination game 7 at home. They lose in
Yep.
the first round. Right? That's
Yep.
terrible.
Yeah. Terrible.
Because everyone thought they were going to make it.
Right.
The Bruins, they shouldn't have been in the playoffs, but they squeaked in.
They
and
shouldn't have been.
They got their asses blown out by Buffalo. Right? Okay. Well, we made it to the playoffs. That's
They made
fine.
Game 6.
Not expected.
They
Yeah,
gave it a
game
game
6.
6. They
Game
gave it a game
6.
6. I gotta give it to
Right.
them there.
The more depressing part is game 6 Friday night for the Bruins at home. They lose. Okay, season's over. Next day, game 7 for the Celtics. They lose. Season's over. I'm financially ruined.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
so
You had a
now-
good run.
Please donate to our show because season's over. But
You
then
got mouths to feed.
then the Red Sox, they lose their whole coaching staff and everything's falling apart there. I'm still getting all these fucking messages. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And then of course the Patriots scandal and they lose the Super Bowl. But is the dynasty of Boston finally over?
What dynasty of Boston?
For 26 years, how many championships do we have?
Yeah, okay. We had luck.
It's
Luck
been
ran
a
out.
massive run, though.
Luck ran out. It's not.
Everybody
here's
but the
thing.
Bruins in 26 years have had
Right.
multiple championships.
Listen, it's something that I don't get on this. Like, we're a dynasty bandwagon, like dynasty in
No,
the
we're
fucking
title
city.
town. We're
We
title town.
fucking suck my dick, like, rah. Like I don't.
Just because you like the Penguins.
5 cups in my lifetime, suck my dick. Listen, it's one of those that I think it's because I'm so jaded from being a Red Sox fan as a child
Yeah.
that I don't invest my energy into being like, this is title town. This is like where the winners come to play. They hate us because they ain't us. I don't invest my energy into that shit because I know at any given time it can turn around
Yeah.
and be the
Well,
other
here's the
side of
turnaround
it.
part.
Correct. And
Yeah.
like it's
It
expected.
took 26 years to finally turn around.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
in another 26 years it'll turn around.
Get used to it. Everybody out there should get used to it. Anybody listening, especially if you're one of those discount mascots that I like to call those quote-unquote super fans for the Celtics, if they go back to 90s style Celtics, all those super fans are fucking nowhere to be found. And personally, I kind of think
fine.
they're all silly anyways.
It's fine. Here's the thing. It comes in waves.
Yeah.
Sports is, I mean, someone who played competitive sports their entire life, wins and losses comes in waves, and sometimes you just, as a town, as a city, you just ride a fucking whole shitty streak. It just
Right.
is what it is.
Right.
There's so much other shit that's going on within this fucking city that for me, it's not frontal lobe. But for what we do, like it's in the back of my mind, but I don't take it where I'm like, oh man, we're just having a tough run. Listen, let's go back to all the decades before us. And this is why, like your father doesn't watch baseball anymore. We went into a strike
Right.
and after years of being a fan of shitty teams and shitty teams and shitty teams
Right.
and balls rolling through legs and fucking just all the shit. Like it's something where
First baseman flipping over their trucks after the Foxy Lady.
yeah, it's something where you're just you you feel like you have this armor and it can't be fully penetrated to be like, "Oh yeah, this really sucks." Yeah, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
But we've been here before.
Right.
Move along, Betty.
Right.
We're fine.
Right. No, I get it. I'm just trying to answer the email.
No,
All right.
I mean, I just get because I know people. I know
Right.
people who have had this conversation, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking older than me.
Yeah. Right.
And you recall even like 70s sport. Like, we're not even talking, like, take the Celtics out of the equation. That's just where my brain is because, again, in my mind, the Celtics are a dynasty organization because of what Red built. Like, just saying. But you look at the other three fucking dumpster fires, right? It's, we got lucky, bitches.
Yeah.
We got lucky. We had the right places in the right time. Somebody did voodoo. Witches were fucking out and about, like sacrificing things.
I don't know if you can say the Patriots were voodoo.
No, that was Brady.
Yeah,
That was all
all
Brady.
Brady.
That was
Yeah.
all fucking Brady.
Right.
Like that was to a T, Mr.
Yeah.
No Strawberry.
Right. All right, real quick. Next email. Jaylen Brown has been given shit about calling out Embiid, but why? Because
He's a bitch.
because everybody
Oh.
is sensitive.
Fucking.
That's why.
It's fucking like I can't. I fucking can't.
I think that is
I fucking
beautiful.
can't.
I think Jaylen Brown
love
giving
it.
shit to another team that they just lost to is beautiful.
You need
I
that.
have said this so many times on this show, so many times. The new style of NBA is garbage.
It's
Where
trash.
Everybody's best friends, then we all got to kiss and shake hands at the end of every
No.
game. Fuck
No.
you.
No.
Now, in hockey, at the end of the game, everybody lines up and they shake
Yeah, but they're
hands
beating
because
the
that's a
shit out of
gentleman
each
thing,
other the
right?
whole time. Like,
But
fuck you,
exactly.
motherfucker. It's live or die.
Allow people to do some sort of physical
I fucking love
action
it.
during a basketball game, and you will get fans. Now, I'm not saying full-fledged fights. I'm
Oh
not
no,
saying.
I'm
But
saying
80s
full-fledged fights.
basketball was so popular because of the shit that was allowed back then. When Bill Lambert and Robert Parrish would beat the shit out of each other underneath the basket, people watched. Now, everybody wants to hug and handshake. Fuck this. It's a shit product. Not only that, but the NBA wants to sit there and ask, why is viewership down? Because you got yourself on every fucking streaming platform out there, and 9 times out of 10, nobody can find you. And on top of that, I don't want to subscribe to every goddamn platform out there.
No.
But
No.
why is it that I got to watch the game on Peacock when I could just watch the game on NBC? Why do I have to watch the game on Amazon Prime when I could just watch it on ESPN? Why do I have to do this?
Because hockey's on ESPN.
No, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
But I'm saying,
yeah, you can.
I understand that, like, football has the streaming service on Thursdays, right? Okay. They pick one game and they throw it on Thursday night. But every Thursday, you know that it's Amazon Prime night.
Right.
But there was 2 different Celtics games that meant nothing that were on Peacock. Why? For what reason? It's a money grab.
Silva's
right?
got to fucking feed his family.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure all his vampire children are suffering. But I mean,
right?
I don't
It
think that Jaylen Brown or anybody who gives anybody shit, any player that gives any
they
other
sh
player shit,
no, I
should
think it
be shit on.
no. No, I
Because,
think it needs to happen. It's the
yes,
only way. Here's the thing. It's the it's the only way that it's going to save the sport of basketball. There is so much shit that has transpired within the league with the gambling,
yeah,
with the fucking LeBron. LeBron needs to go. Once he's gone, it will help also save the league. But everybody's so just whatever and is checking out and not watching games. They'll watch the playoffs, but they're not invested
I can't
because
watch basketball anymore. And I used to
because it's
love basketball.
it's fucking you got these fucking let's cross streams rather than let's fucking sword fight.
Yeah, let's gingerly touch our tips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where we're at. It's
yeah,
not okay. You need that competitive edge, and basketball has lost that competitive edge. The
100%.
fans have the competitive edge, which you don't want because then you have all the fan fight videos, which I love, so keep that happening.
No,
But it's also
absolutely.
like, but that's the thing. You have more intensity, more fire, more passion in the stands than you do on the court, and that's not okay.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. But thank you for your emails. Inapicpod247 at gmail.com if you want to email us more. We
And you can
love.
tell me I'm wrong because I
Yeah.
genuinely don't care.
Tell Sarah she's
I
wrong. Tell her she's right. Tell him.
and wish
How it
David
is.
happy birthday.
Yeah, I guess wish me a happy birthday as my phone blows up with everybody saying happy birthday. So, all right, let's get
And
into
I'm
the
over
news.
here like this, all by myself.
Sorry,
Nobody's
Sarah.
texted
I
me.
texted you this morning.
You did.
I
Thank
said
you.
happy birthday.
And then
Where's
you
my?
posted a
And
picture
then
that was based off a real picture.
did you notice that you were at the Met Gala though?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for putting me there.
Yes.
Even though I saw
I
her as
love
soon as I
how
saw her.
the picture still has your phone in your hand and a cigarette,
Which is in the real
which is in the real
photo.
photo. Absolutely amazing.
But I'm a pickle. I'm a pickle. I'm a pickle.
Well,
It
when they
was great.
first did the AI, obviously did it. I can't
Yes.
draw that well. When AI did it, it had you shirtless, and I was like, no, no, no,
No,
you need the
we
yellow
can't
shirt.
have that. Yeah, you
Because
need the yellow shirt. It makes the whole picture.
right, right, right. All right, let's get into the news. What's happening in sports?
All right, let's stay with Boston sports and discuss that Charlie McAvoy there.
Yeah, yeah. The ending
Yeah.
of Game 6 might
Yeah.
be the end of hefty playing time because he may be suspended.
Yeah, it's gonna track to be that way. It's something where if you missed it, I mean, I didn't see it until the next day because I didn't bother watching it. I knew Buffalo was gonna take it.
Yeah,
So game 6, we're at the end, and Zach Benson. Now here's the thing: if Charlie didn't act that way, I think that Charlie would have gotten fined because he slew-footed him,
yeah,
which has ended players' careers, really seriously injured people. Like going to the knees like that and having them go into the board, it's a dangerous play.
right.
But Charlie reacted and basically baseball swung his stick at him. And we had what? It was like a minute left in the game.
Yeah,
And they were losing 4-1.
yeah.
And I mean, hey, at that point you're just like, fuck this guy, fuck these people, fuck this, fuck it all, and
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
red.
I mean,
So I can see that.
aggravating, you know?
Absolutely.
But,
However, poor Charlie has to go in person to New York City to visit to have his hearing. He's having it in person.
yeah.
And
Was
that's
that,
no good.
May 11th, right?
May 11th. So next
Yeah.
Monday we will know more. So it is at least a 6-game suspension. He'll have all the fines and all this shit.
Right.
So the
Rightfully
Bruins,
so.
yes, the Bruins will start the beginning of the year without him.
Mm-hmm.
Just now the question is how long. I will say, Malkin, when he swung his stick at the end of the season, that was, I think he got 3 games for that.
Okay.
But it also wasn't like a full blown, well, it kind of was, but it wasn't, I don't know. There was just a whole lot of emotion here.
Yeah. Right.
that Malkin could have gotten away with the swing to the face where I don't, yeah.
Either way. Either way,
Either
Charlie
way,
McAvoy
well,
is probably going to miss the beginning of the season.
yes.
And who knows? He might, will he be
Yeah,
on the team
and
next year?
okay, right?
Yeah.
Listen, this is where I am. And again, why I fucking hate the NBA and where the NBA is at right now.
Yeah.
And I'll give kudos. Like every hockey player when it comes to playoffs, right? They all play injured.
Yeah.
Did you see the injury list of how many Bruins players were injured?
Yes.
You had
I
torn
did.
ACLs, you had broken hands, you had broken ribs, you had all this stuff. And then you got, you know, guys out here with sniffles. I can't play,
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
It's just like it's fucking
Jason Tatum,
unbelievable.
who I do like. Okay, I think he's great for the Celtics. You know, he's got some tightness in his left calf, and he was out on Game 7.
Eat a banana.
Uh, Put yourself
Eat a
together, buddy.
fucking
Get the fuck out
banana.
there.
Eat a
This is
banana.
an
It's the fucking
elimination game.
eat a
Now,
banana.
Now, in hindsight to that, do I think that he should have came back this season? Absolutely not. I think he should
No.
have sat out the entire season.
Correct.
I
Correct.
doesn't matter.
I agree with
I
that
actually
wholeheartedly.
feel that the
He
team
heard
was
it.
doing a lot better.
You heard it. Yeah.
You know,
Sorry, I'm
a lot
jumping
better
in because
without
I'm
him.
like, yes, girl, say it, girl.
Yeah.
I'm here with you, girl. Yes.
During the regular season, the team was doing a hell of a lot better without him than with him.
Yeah.
Now, I
I
don't know. And then
I
when push comes to shove, and here we are in an elimination game on 7, which we shouldn't have even fucking been there.
nope.
Shouldn't have been there.
Nope.
We lose and we get dumped out, and you're sitting on the bench.
Yep.
So, yeah, eat a banana, get your shit going.
Mhm.
And honestly, you shouldn't have played. But hockey players will always play. I mean, we've said it 1,000 times. Hockey players have had, like, literally had heart attacks and want to go back out there. So,
Damn straight.
yeah. All right. Speaking
All right,
of
let's keep
basketball,
going.
though, this story, I mean,
I'm intrigued.
you want to talk about
this,
people who are way too rich to function.
I gotta this when this starts, depending upon if they don't settle or anything like this, I want to find out all the deets on this
Yeah.
because there's pictures galore. I don't know if you Googled and went down the rabbit hole
I
that
have not. I
there
actually didn't
are
know about this story until I read it last night.
there are pictures of like luggage filled with drugs and coolers filled with drugs and okay. So, anyways,
All
let's
right.
get into it
So
for our
let's get
listeners.
into it.
So, former chairman and CEO of the San Antonio Spurs, Peter M. Holt, has been accused by his former yacht captain.
Okay, just stop right there for a second. Former yacht captain. You have a former yacht captain. For the CEO of the Spurs, okay. You got some paper on you. You got
Yeah.
heavy paper.
Yeah.
But you got a former yacht captain, meaning that you have a current yacht captain as well.
Correct.
Yacht captain.
Yacht captain.
Yacht captain.
Yacht captain.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
I just want to
which
put
is-
that out there. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe these guys
Eh.
are making a little too much money.
And you can't afford food and I can't afford water
Right. Right.
because you can see the stink lines.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't want to say that's my birthday gift to you. Is I'm not going to mention the stink lines that I see,
Oh, I appreciate it.
or the fact that you were just deep throating pizza. before the show.
I just
I will
fucking
not tell anybody what you were doing with that slice of pizza. I'm
listen.
sure it was fucking rock hard and very cold.
It was. It is delicious.
whatever
Because cold pizza is
And
the
I'm
best.
sure you didn't even have pizza last night. I'm sure you found that slice underneath the couch.
Couch cushion.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't even on the floor. It was in the couch cushion.
Yeah. All right. Peter Holt and his yacht captain. All right.
He is now I'm just thinking about where else
You're
I
thinking
can
about
find
more
pizza.
pizza.
In my
Where else
yeah,
do I have
exactly.
pizza hidden in the house?
Correct. So yes, his former yacht captain is accusing him for pressuring him to transport illegal drugs across international borders.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
80s basketball might come back.
Right? Let's
Little
go.
cocaine action. All right.
Let's fucking
So I'm
go.
gonna guess, of course, Holt will deny this accusation.
Yes, Holt, of course, denies the allegations and calls them fabricated and part of a multi-million-dollar shakedown.
Yeah.
Ooh, just shaking me down. So
Mm-hmm.
the former yacht captain, Jay Jones, very
Yeah.
basic. I really wanted something more.
Yeah,
I wanted, give me Jeeves because
like
now Ask Jeeves
Samuel
is done.
Seaman.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
I like.
Samuel Seaman. Yeah.
I was trying to like. Oh, anywho, so Jay Jones worked for Holt for more than a decade and claims he was repeatedly pressured to obtain and transport narcotics for his former employer,
Yeah.
including marijuana and prescription drugs such as Xanax and
Okay.
Provigil, sure. There are dueling lawsuits that were filed in Texas courts one day apart. First, we have the lawsuit from Jones, and according to that lawsuit, he alleges that requests began in 2017 and escalated over time. Jones alleges he was instructed to acquire drugs aboard. No, acquire drugs abroad, including from pharmacies in Costa Rica, and bring them back to the U.S. on his own passport. He claimed that the drugs were hidden aboard Holt's yachts, including in the engine compartments, or teleported via private aircraft to avoid detection.
Real quick, Provigil is a stimulant used to improve wakefulness in adults with narcolepsy.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so it's an upper.
It's an upper. Yep.
It's an upper.
It increases alertness but does not cure these disorders. Common
That's
side
an
effects
upper.
include headaches, nausea,
Diarrhea.
anxiety,
Diarrhea.
insomnia, diarrhea,
Diarrhea.
upset
Yes!
stomach, and serious rashes.
Yes,
Everything causes
diarrhea.
diarrhea. Are you kidding me?
Yes, air
Yeah.
causes diarrhea.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
I'm always like, I always wait when I'm watching and I'm like, where is it? Diarrhea, diarrhea. And I'm sitting there with my fingers crossed. I'm like, diarrhea, 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 waiting. And I'm like, fourth one down. Oh, that's not serious enough. I'm not getting that.
I need diarrhea at the top.
I need it first and foremost. Put it right there. Smear it everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so he also said that he was sent to retrieve what he believed was luggage from a Florida storage facility, only to discover a cooler allegedly filled with marijuana, which he says he then transported back to Texas.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to a storage unit to pick up luggage.
Right.
Is that not a red flag?
Also,
I mean,
if you can
they're
afford a yacht captain, you can't afford someone else to just go to the storage unit and grab the shit.
that's why he has a yacht captain.
Right, but I'm saying like,
Yeah, I could just see him being like,
right.
let's
you,
go.
You don't have
Clap,
your
clap,
own.
clap,
You
clap,
don't have
clap,
your own
clap.
bellboy or bellhop or whatever.
That's what he's using his yacht captain as. Is
Well,
his
you know
bellboy.
what? That's what it is. It's people are cheaping out now and they're getting somebody else.
Listen, we
If the
are
yacht
in.
captain just didn't have to do
Ugh.
pickups in storage units, he would have never known what's in this shit.
Correct.
And he would have never
Could have
done
been
it.
prevented. Could
Yeah.
have been prevented. But you know what? Are we in a recession? Are we having all this inflation? Gas
No,
is
we're in the
expensive.
middle of World War III.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
where we are anymore. I'm just
Yeah.
still looking for that fucking asteroid.
Same.
All right, moving along. Holt responded to the lawsuit with his own lawsuit, rejecting the allegations and accusing Jones of attempting to exploit his past struggles with addiction to extract a massive payout.
Okay.
And his lawyer is painting that Jones is a disgruntled former employee.
Okay. So we really need to find out why Jay
Sorry.
Jones is a former employee and why Holt is
Oh,
a. Were there Xanax and
I
marijuana in all these bags?
I
Do
guess we
have
wait. I mean,
documented proof?
right?
I mean, we got to see it, bud. Jay Jones, take your phone out. Take pictures, man. You fucked up.
I want to see all the things.
Yeah. So, all right.
All the things.
So this this is currently going on, or is it scheduled for court?
We aren't in court yet. They've just been filed.
Okay, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that because I want to know what's going on. Yeah. All right.
I am dying.
We got the
Sorry.
we got a little. What happened?
No, somebody posted, on the neighborhood alerts that they get.
Somebody gets shot in your town again?
No, not yet. They're still young. No, somebody put Lowlife stole my recycling stickers.
Wow.
Like, okay.
All right.
Well, you have to pay for them. You have to go to and pay for the stickers.
I think it went there for that $5.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
So there's somebody at like 2 o'clock in the morning that goes around on trash day and steals them off of everybody's
I would
shit.
too. I would save them $5.
Yeah, that's why we don't. That's why we don't put our stuff out until like 5.
Oh, I thought you just put your shit out on the front lawn. Be like,
Yeah, I mean, come and get it.
Yeah.
Somebody will.
All right, what's going on in the NFL?
Yes.
The NFL.
So, NFL wide receiver Jameson Williams has filed a lawsuit against the NCAA for using his name, image, and likeness without proper compensation.
Okay.
I feel as though we're going to start seeing a lot more of this.
Absolutely.
Williams, who plays for the Detroit Lions, has the suit against not only the NCAA, but the Southeastern Conference and the Big Ten Conference.
Mm-hmm.
In 2019 and 2020, he was the star wide receiver for Ohio State before finishing his college career in Alabama in 2021. The NCAA did not adopt the NIL until July of 2021, which was Williams' final season of college sports before he went to the pro draft in 2022. So Williams is seeking an injunction barring the 3 sport bodies from using his image for financial and or similar gain for reasons without his consent and compensation.
That'll be huge if
this happens.
Everybody starts suing.
Correct. Correct.
That will change the whole game. The whole game. Would it be? It would probably affect the consumer of the game, yes, because if NCAA, EA Sports, or whoever's in charge of these games, do have to pay these players a little compensation. I mean, obviously, we have to find out how much compensation, there would be required, but it's also going to skyrocket the price of the game.
Right.
Right. So.
Right.
Which will inevitably kill the game. I mean, would you rather play Madden or would you rather play NCAA football? I mean, I'd rather play Madden, even though I don't play either of them. But I'd rather play the Madden with professional teams. But I
Same.
mean, that's neither here nor there. But if this gets legs, it's gonna run because everyone's going
to be doing it. Everyone's going to be hitting it up.
Think about the players who didn't make it to the NFL.
Correct.
And now
and their
are
likeness and
used
stuff.
car salesmen. And their likes and images have been used for years.
Correct.
Without their consent. Be like,
I'm all about it.
Oh, shit. Payday?
Lawsuit,
Hell yeah.
Lawsuit.
Right. So, I don't know. All right. We'll keep a pin on that. But we got the biggest pickle. So, Sarah, who is this week's biggest pickle?
This week's biggest pickle, I'm just going with Ole Miss altogether.
Ole Miss?
Just going with Ole Miss
the
all
lady
in
that
one.
collects tin cans out of the trash?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going. I mean, because.
Oh, the school.
Oh, the school. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I was gonna go on a laundry list of what she's doing, but yeah, the school. We're gonna just go with the school as an entirety.
Hand and throwing it at my front door.
I mean, it happens.
Meanwhile,
I've been there.
It's you.
See, that's why I said I've been there.
Yeah, some lady in a bathrobe eating
diarrhea.
Wishing for diarrhea. She keeps eating old pizza in a bathrobe with a bunch of dogs circling her.
Yeah,
oh,
and
I
a
know that
lactose
lady.
intolerant.
She does a show with me. All right, so why is
we
Ole
share
Miss?
her birthday?
We share a birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. Why is Ole Miss this week's biggest pickle?
Because what the fuck is going on with these kids?
Gotta reach these kids.
fuck them kids.
What is going on? All right, so we talked about it last week. There was
We
somebody
talked
from Ole
about-
Miss that was having,
Yes,
having a doozy.
Yeah, we talked about Carius Kern, who was trying to outrun the police and was arrested. They found weed in his car, or weed or drugs. I don't know what they found. Remember possession? We were trying to find out what is scheduled 6.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So that was last week.
Right.
Blah blah blah.
Right.
Now this week we have 2 more players.
Oh,
2 more players.
Wow.
2 more players.
it's not even the summer yet.
It is not even the summer.
Huh.
We're
Okay.
we're 2 more players. So we have 2 freshmen.
Oh,
We have 2
Okay.
froshes. So we have 18-year-old quarterback Reese Wise, who was arrested and charged with a DUI and reckless driving just after midnight on May 3rd. And also, we have 19-year-old running back Demarius Yates, who was arrested on May 3rd and booked at 2:30 a.m.
wow. Okay.
Yates was also charged with a DUI and reckless driving along with speeding. So they were both charged with DUI and reckless driving, and then Yates had speeding attached to it.
And also on the same day?
On the same day.
We're talking...
They were clearly at the same place
Right.
because they were arrested in the same county, same
Right.
like hours apart,
Right.
but
Did we find the source of where the party was?
right?
Wow.
Where was my invitation, bitches? Ugh. So,
All right.
yeah, they both bonded out. They're out of custody. In Mississippi, underage drivers are charged with a DUI if their blood alcohol concentration is above a .02.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's that.
All right. So what's going to happen now?
We're just gonna keep an eye on it because while going through this and going, what is happening with these Ole Miss players? Like, what are we doing here?
Apparently the guidance counselor is taking a day off.
I mean, if they're anything, shout out Levy.
All right.
Yeah.
Bill Lever.
Yeah, a
He
Lever.
wasn't- He
No,
wasn't a Bill Lever in me. I can tell you that much.
well, no, but
Yeah,
he
he
did
was
love
a
the
Bill
booze.
Lever and the bottle of hooch that was in his desk.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, shut up, Leary. I was like, that's how many times I actually went and saw him. I was like, I know it's an L name.
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, that was our guidance counselor in school, Bill Lever. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Drank
yeah.
himself into the
he
grave.
was red
Oof.
all the time.
Man.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Think back to the teachers we had that were all red faced
If I was a teacher when we were kids, I would have
I
fucking drank in
would've-
my desk too. You shitting
all
me?
day.
Oh,
all day.
unbelievable. No
Yep.
way.
All right, let me close out with this.
All right.
So while going through finding out all of this shit, Carius, who we discussed last week,
Yeah.
we have a tiny little update on this.
Oh.
So this is kind of where I think we might lead to with these other 2, is he paid fines for the charges of reckless driving, fleeing on foot, speeding in excess of 15 miles per hour over the speed limit, and then the charges of improper passing, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of controlled substance, that was all dropped. So he just paid fines.
Okay.
They were
All
like,
right.
all right, fine.
So somebody helped him out,
Correct.
right?
So we're going to see what happens with these 2 chuckleheads.
Yeah. And if
'Cause-
these 2 guys are just passed along and they pay fines, then you know something.
There's someone
is
exactly
going on.
Exactly.
So-
We're going to keep an eye on it for that reasoning
Absolutely.
because
All
I'm
right.
intrigued.
Fantastic. Great job today,
Word.
Sarah. All right.
Yes,
I think that's
will
going to
be.
do it here for us at In a Pickle. Thank you so much for listening. Go over to IAPradio.com and check out all of our social media accounts. Like, follow, subscribe, and share. Keep boosting us up the charts and do what you do so well. We do appreciate the emails that we got, and we would love more. inapicpod247@gmail.com, or you can always slide into our DMs on the Instagrams or the X or the you can find all that at IAPradio.com. Join a network of supporting podcasters, or just want to listen to another podcast, go over to MaydayMediaNetwork.com and join the Mayday today. While you're there, you can celebrate Sarah and I's birthday by listening to Generation Mixtape at GMTpod.com. This week's episode is the Mother's Day episode?
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna smoke butts with Mom?
With the windows up.
Yeah, okay. All right. You can always follow Sarah at Daddy-O Sports Cards on the Instagram. Give her a happy birthday wish there. Or you can follow me at Stacks of Packs and give me a happy birthday wish on Instagram.
Yeah, either way.
It's not my birthday. That's fine.
Either way.
And Sarah, I did save one last email before we do sign off. Okay.
All right.
One last email. We got it from Sean. It wasn't actually an email. He is just a regular at the bar. We always talk about Sean. Big fan of the show. He asked a very serious question. Did Sarah really piss herself at the end of last week's episode?
Yes.
And of course I answered yes.
Yes.
If I know Sarah the way that I know Sarah,
yes.
she definitely pissed herself. So,
yes.
John, the answer is yes. I told you then it was yes, but now Sarah said yes.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not shy. I'm over here rooting for diarrhea, so
I mean, you got to root for something in life, right? Either the asteroid or diarrhea. Either way, we're all going to die. So, for Sarah Ray Talek, I'm Dave Houghton, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
This has been a Mayday Media production.